No. He is the one that's throwing that. Mr. Obi is shooting from the hip. He's not looking. He's not taking an aim. He just, shoots widely like, what we used to see in movies back in the day, in the Wild Wild West. He is not being rational. He's absolutely irrational in his thinking and in his public commentary for a man who was governor for 8 years, who left nothing to remember in Anambra State by way of a legacy or transformation. But all of a sudden, he served as governor 8 years. He didn't have the wisdom or the smarts to change Anambra State, to make Anambra the beacon, that example of, governance in the country. But then, he runs for president, in 2023. And then now, he didn't win. He's sulking rather than actually get a perspective and, figure out what he did to lose so he can do better in the future. He would think that he can bring down the government by simply, being maliciously deceptive. That is wrong. I'm not somebody to, to go on that offensive in that manner. But Mr. Obi has crossed the line so many times. And I think that at this point, he has coming to him whatever he gets, he needs to manage it.
Okay, all right. Welcome back again to my channel. If you're new here, you can subscribe to my channel. It's your boy again, Kïll, and we are still again on the matter of P2B. And I think that nothing I've agreed or I've found out about Nigeria government, this Nigeria government, is that they don't like the truth. P2B always come out to say the truth, give advice to Tinubu and their APC government. Then Falutimi came out to say the truth. He was arrested. So this government don't like the truth. That's one thing I can say for sure. I am sure that this government, this APC government, don't like the truth. Because tell me the reason why you are coming out to say or to threaten P2B. And one thing I like about Nigeria is that if you try one person, you are trying all. Now again, someone have come out to reply this same video you watch now. Someone came out to reply this man. And I think I loved the way this person said his reply. And I'll read it to you guys the reply. And also, you can also air your own views in the comment section. So let me take you guys down to what the person replied on Twitter, or let's say on X handle. So he said, "Dear Felix Mwaka," that's his name, "it is deeply unfortunate that I must address you in this manner. Your recent interview on Arise TV has regrettably become a subject of national discourse for all the wrong reasons." The same Arise News. In your remark, you forcefully claim that P2B governed Anambra State for 8 years without leaving a transformational legacy. This is not only incorrect, but a deliberate distortion of facts. Any objective observer, especially one who presents himself as learned, knows the legacy Obi left in education, healthcare, security, human development, and infrastructure. P2B has committed no crime by being in the opposition. The current ruling party occupied the same position for over 16 years without facing the kind of coordinated attacks and threat that you and others now direct at him. Despite the glaring failures of this administration, Obi has never led a protest against its inhuman policies, something that is well within his constitutional rights. Instead, he has remained measured, seeking legal redress in the court following the presidential election. His insistence on due process frustrated many of his supporters who were eager to exercise their democratic right to peaceful protest, a right that Atiku Abubakar and the PDP subsequently exercised without reprisal. Beyond his political stance, P2B continues to contribute meaningfully to national discourse. He donates to education, supports the downtrodden, and offers constructive advice on critical nation issues. Yet, he has repeatedly spoken about targeted attacks against his person and businesses simply for being in the opposition, an assertion that your reckless incitement has now validated. Your statement that Obi has crossed the line so many times and must manage whatever comes to him is not only inflammatory, but a dangerous call to action. This is a direct threat to peace and stability. As a public figure, you should understand. This is still the reply of that interview. That person just said that. So, like he said, that as a public figure, he was still saying, as a public figure, you should understand the weight of your words and the potential consequences of such incitement. Therefore, I call on the Nigerian state to interrogate you over this reckless statement, which is capable of provoking unrest and endangering lives. P2B commands the support of millions across the nation. It is imperative that the DSS, the police, and all law enforcement agencies take your words seriously and investigate this dangerous rhetoric. You must be made to clarify exactly what lines Obi has crossed and what consequences you believe should befall him. Anything less would be a failure on duty by the relevant security agencies. Nigeria's democracy cannot afford to be undermined by individuals who weaponize public discourse to endanger opposition figures. I urge law enforcement to act decisively before your words translate into real harm. So this is actually the reply someone gave to this person that's an APC person by the name Felix Moka. But let me also read out some replies in the comment section about this same issue. Someone said that the problem is that the civil society is dead or comatose, and Nigeria politicians have no tradition of political opposition. So P2B is the only voice speaking. That is why they want to silence him. P2B have been a topic for over how many months now? Ever since he lost the election last year, which me and you know that it was rigged in broad daylight, but that one have passed. P2B will follow the due process, which upsets some of his supporters because some were like, P2B is so weak that they need someone that can come up and, do illegal things. And P2B just dropped this word that if for you to be called an excellency, your way to the seat must be what? Excellent. That was P2B's word last year. And he said that he's going to stand on integrity, thereby following the due processes. Dino Malaya have come out to say that P2B is not fit to be the leader of Nigeria, that he is hammering on reducing the cost of governance, that he's not fit. Okonkwo have come out to see that P2B does not have the heart to rule Nigeria, that they need a fearless man to rule this country, Nigeria. So a lot of persons have also come out to give their own reasons why P2B is not ready or is not fit or is not worthy to lead our country, Nigeria. But I put it to you that some persons still believe that P2B can rule Nigeria. Some persons still have the mind, still have the courage and the hope and the faith that P2B is still the right man for the job. Because in his 8 years in office, what this man said in that interview was a lie. Because P2B in Anambra, as the governor of Anambra State, worked more on education, worked more on securities, worked more on infrastructure. He built some schools, he developed some skills. He made Anambra State to be known in education sector. Because before he came to office, Anambra was nowhere close to education. But P2B came in and made that happen. I think that is a legacy to be kept, because this man said that P2B had no legacy for 8 years in office. But that's a lie, because P2B was the reason why education came back to Anambra State. If you have an otherwise statement, you can prove me wrong with evidence. Like I said, P2B is the man fit for the job come 2027. And all this is happening, that's an attack, or let's say, to discourage people that P2B is not worth coming out to be the leader of Nigeria. So all this is coming as discouragement from APCs, because all these people are just people that work for Tinubu. If you take Dino Malawi, they are all complicit. They are coming together to discourage people on reasons why they should not support P2B. But the main thing is that you cannot silence the voice of the people, because people have decided who they want to rule them, which is who? His Excellency Peter Obi. So this video I meant to you guys, where they are still hammering on P2B, but this is actually a reply to P2B, and I would like you guys to air your views about this video you've watched now in the comment section. And like I said, you have the comment section to air your views. If you have a view or something you want to talk on my next video, you can also drop it in the comment section, and then we can discuss it more on my next video. But this video just to reply someone gave to dear Felix Moka, an APC person, chairperson in APC, coming out to discourage obedience, coming out to tear or to destroy the image of P2B, that P2B had no legacy. That P2B, but we have APC in office for over how many years have they ruled us in this country? For over 16 years. They had no legacy, not even one legacy to be left behind. I say, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to go subscribe and share your friends to do the same and help us grow by subscribing and liking our video so that others can also watch and know what is happening currently in Nigeria. See you guys in my next video.